Hi there, it's Esther Herbert. I'm in for another video visit, and I'm very glad that you have taken time out of your schedule to visit with me today. Today's topic is thanks to a suggestion from a faithful viewer of my YouTube channel, Barry. Thank you so much. It is on how to battle the loneliness that bipolar brings. Now, that is my own personal battle, is with the bipolar disorder, but this is going to be about you as well. I think it applies to any mental illness, and I think it's a very crippling part of our disorders. It is very hard to feel lonely. It's very hard to battle that loneliness, and I think it's super important when we're going through those lonely times to have kind of a plan. What are we going to do when it hits? Because I can tell you from personal experience, and I'm sure you can too, that the last thing you want to do is reach out when you're lonely, when you're sad, you're despondent. There are thoughts of, can I possibly go on? You don't want to reach out to anyone, and you are kind of paralyzed, immobilized, whatever word you'd like to use, because you don't even want to do anything at all. So when people who might not know how to handle mental illnesses are in your life, and you might say a word or two about it, they don't understand. They don't have maybe the patience, the insight. Maybe they don't care as much as they should, but they give you the impression that you can just snap out of it. You cannot. It is not something that you can just will away. And what I wanted to discuss today is how, how you can combat this and make a little bit of headway against something that is really very difficult. For me, this past week, I had a hard time. I didn't know what to do with that. When I'm in depression, I like to keep it to myself. I don't want to reach out, just like what we just discussed. So I thought, it is going to be vital for my mental health if I do reach out. I reached out to two separate people that I had not reached out in this way before. That was scary in and of itself, and I was very much blessed with two people that cared and took the time to listen. It might have been in unconventional ways, might be on something that's not in person live, but I reached out nonetheless. And I was very, very fortunate and quite thrilled that they listened and cared. So I will say this a lot in these video visits, but reach out if you possibly can. There will be, I hope, someone in your life that you trust, that you have confidence that they will listen, and they will listen with their heart and not just their mind. And I pray that you do that, because it will definitely make a difference. It might not be right away. This is never a quick fix, and then your symptoms of pain and loneliness won't go away completely. But I'm pretty sure that you will discover that it helps. So another thing to remember, the last thing I've wanted to do when I'm down is to reach out to the source that is the ultimate source. That is God. He is always there. He's a comfort in times of trouble and in pain, and he will never leave me. And just to be reminded of that is so important. If you have that great relationship with God, don't forget about him. He's right there. Now, if you don't have a good relationship with God, but you're thinking it would be a great idea, reach out, because he will be there in a way that people cannot. And it is quite a satisfying relationship that you can foster with the one who made you. It's pretty special. So today and every day, I want to wish you mental health. And that is so profound in what I'm thinking. I'm not just thinking, oh, yay, have some mental health and away you go. No, mental health is a day-to-day struggle. It's a day-to-day endeavor. And it's something that is so important to your life and for those around you that care about you. So reach out, rely on God, And remember that your mental health matters this week and every week. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you again, Barry, for the great suggestion. If you have a topic that you'd like me to discuss, please contact me on the About tab on my YouTube channel, and I would be thrilled to get an email or some kind of communication from you saying what you'd like me to talk about. Thank you for being with me this week. God bless. Take care.